Can we see peace restored in these 21st century civil wars? We were happily married to reason, now for some reason we seek divorce. Trying to FaceTime ancestor spirits on Black Mirror Ouija boards, while dead white men still impel us to steal each resource. Wielding legal swords, jaws replace the need for force, contracts instead of combat. Oh sorry, you couldn't read these laws. Looks like you're needed borders, but our bulls stampede across. Then the bear market starts to unsheath these claws. We turn up and turn tribal land into mass graves for sport. In time turn mass graves into a slaver's port. When the slaves revolt, turn the slavers port into a failed state, which charity CEOs used to sleep with cheaper teenage whores. Finally turned the failed state into a neat resort, a beach we bought to rest when we stressed and we need a pause. Tourists brought from airport to cabin door, through local needs ignored, he sipped through margarita straw, can't even store the evil thoughts. Shit posting to cause social media storms. Warriors behind screens and keyboards are really frauds in their deepest cause. Claim to rep a decent cause with colours nailed fast and marked on board to even scores. Pledged to plunge a Nazi in his freaking jaw, but ain't do shit when actual Nazis started marching with their tiki torches. Should we be cautious, chopping down the last of the trees in Eden's orchards, seething corpses, the pouring chalk behind police's cordons, trying to grab a selfie cause it seems important in the apocalypse, watching these rocket ships secret launches, billionaires sending them in the air seeking fortunes, mining rigs on Mars and geodesic boardrooms replicated from their New Zealand fortress, watching Earth collapse into deep discordance. Famine, disease, war and death riding forth on some bleeding horses, all four of them galloping to the soundtrack of screams and torches. And I'm still here attempting peak performance on my pre-recordeds, free uploads so the peeps can afford it, attempting to differentiate myself from the creeps and morons, throwing my voice into the void, trying to seek an audience. A piece of peace restored as my ego reaps the plaudits, fighting to shine some kind of light into the deepest corners. Strawman by Channel 4 and BBC reporters, force this off my chest so I can breathe within the ceaseless vortex. Thanks for listening, guys. Little doodle from the scratch pad. Almost all I've got time for at the moment, but I had a little free time right now. Thought I'd grab the opportunity to jump on. No idea what it's gonna sound like. I hope you enjoyed it. Props to Smoke One Beats for this ill beat. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you very soon. New show coming soon. Coming soon. I'm kind of daunted by it, kind of scared, but I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for my supporters on Patreon. Much love, and thanks for your patience above all. Oh, and as always, most importantly in these crazy times, more than ever, most valuable commodity in existence, peace.